So like some people like asked like what I thought about the Nintendo Direct. So like okay, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal, okay? Let's get that out of the way right now. Let's talk about it, okay? So the second phrase is hit the tower. Wait, why the fuck is it out of stock? Okay. Alright, sorry. Lock in, okay? So, okay. Let's talk about the Nintendo Switch 2, okay? Now, there is some things that need to be said here, okay? I am not a Nintendo glazer, okay? I am not someone who has like grown up with Nintendo my entire life, thus making it so that like anything that Nintendo does, like I'm happy about it, I'm excited about it. So like let me pull up the Switch 2 Direct real quick. Nintendo Switch 2 overview. Okay. So my biggest thing about the Nintendo Switch 2 price, okay? So let's get this out of the way right now. The Nintendo Switch 2, at least in America, the Nintendo Switch 2 is $450. $450. Okay? Now, okay? For reference, what we're gonna do here, okay? We're gonna go to the Steam Deck, okay? Software, where's hardware? Where's my Steam OS plus Linux? Where's my Steam Deck? Steam Deck. Okay. So, the Steam Deck starts at $400 for the 256 gigabyte variant with an LCD screen. The Nintendo Switch is $450. So for $50 less, you get the basic form of the LCD Steam Deck, and it comes with your entire library of Steam games. So you can play a lot of games on there. Like whatever, like Balatro, Fallout 4, Witcher, like Hades, like whatever, and like you play Baldur's Gate on it, right? And it's actually powerful, right? The Nintendo Switch, you're paying $450, $50 more. Isn't it for the backwards compatibility? You have to pay to use backwards compatibility. Am I right? Or am I like off base here? Can someone tell me if I'm correct? The first console was $360. We're running out of computer chips? That's why the video game business is too expensive. We don't run out of computer chips. It's not how that works. Yeah, no, it's not backwards compatible by default. Yeah, so it's not backwards compatible by default, okay? You have to pay for the backwards compatibility. It's $450. It's less powerful than the Steam Deck, from everything that I know. And all of the games on the Nintendo Switch, starting now, are going to be $80 to $90 per game. 80 to 90, not 60, not 70, $80 to $90 per game on the Nintendo Switch 2. So all of the exclusives, like Mario Kart, just like regular Mario proper, Legend of Zelda, Metroid Prime 4 probably, all of this stuff, starting now, is going to be $80 to $90. And if you don't know anything about Nintendo very infamously never goes on sale ever. Their games never have a price cut almost ever, unless the console is like literally dead and they do like we're re-releasing these games as consumer picks or whatever, right? Maybe, but they never go on sale ever. So for like years, probably over a decade, or at least like half a decade, the Nintendo Switch games will be $80 to $90 a piece. That is fucking insane. In the last few years, we've had to get used to the normal standardized pricing of games starting at $70. Okay? And now all of these slop companies like EA, Ubisoft, whatever, think that their shit that they're peddling, like Assassin's Creed and Madden and whatever, are worth $70. Now Nintendo's coming out here saying $80 to $90 per game that you had to buy. And now all of these slop companies like EA and Ubisoft are going to start charging their stuff at $80 to $90 base game. Worst version of the console, or don't market it at all. Bro just called out Panky. Let's see here. Let's see. The worst part about it is that the brain dead fanboys are still going to buy it, making them keep... No! Lazarus, I am not a Nintendo fanboy. I'm not like a Nintendo hater. I don't hate Nintendo, like, vehemently, but I'm not a fan of them at all. It's just... They're so consumer unfriendly, where they shut down fan projects and fan tournaments. They are vindictive with the people that care about their products. They never let their games go on sale. They just they release games with problems like Pokemon, and they never fix it, because the people who buy this slop are never gonna complain. The little fucking Nintendo piggies like the little fucking Nintendo piggies, they're gonna eat it up. They're gonna eat it up all day. They're gonna eat their little piggy slop all they want. Oink, 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 oink. The little Nintendo piggies, they just love their slop. No, oink, oink, Nintendo, please give us more piggy slop. Please give us more piggy slop. Please give us more $90 video games that I have to play with my $450 console that's way out of date and way worse than the Steam Deck OLED or the Steam Deck LCD. Please, Nintendo, please. I love being kicked in balls. Please keep cucking me. Please keep fucking my wife in front of me. It's crazy. It's insane. AC Shadows is $70. Now we're getting $90 games. Isn't that crazy? You had to pay for a worse service. I've now heard Panky making pig noises. I mean, I don't care. Pokemon Za is on regular Switch, so I'm fine. It's still gonna be $80 to $90. Didn't you call yours a capital marketing piggy once? I hate it. I'm gonna stick my $2,500 game computer. Switch 2 is too expensive. Dude, and like, there are so many people like glazing the fuck out of Nintendo. Be like, dude, this is game changing. Nintendo Switch is gonna destroy the competition. And you know what? They're probably right. People are gonna eat the Nintendo Switch 2 up like crazy. It's the sequel to the best-selling fucking console of all time. And Nintendo, these fucks are gonna buy their Nintendo slop for $80 to $90 a piece happily. They're gonna eat shit. They're gonna eat shit with a smile on their face and beg for more. That's insane. Holy fuck. All they did was add extra stuff. I barely play my regular Switch anyways. I ain't buying the new one. They added Discord to Switch. I just don't get it. I am mad and I am upset that people are just okay with this and they're not complaining about it, okay? I really am. I am genuinely confused at people not fighting back and pushing back on the bullshit that's happening here right now. Because this is insane. To be selling a console like this for this, it's insane. At this point, GTA 6 is gonna sell for $200. It's insane. So anyway, that's about the Switch, okay? So about the console itself, I hate the price. It's less powerful than the Steam Deck, and it's more expensive. And you get less quality of life than the Steam Deck. And all of the games are going to be $80 to $90. They are raising the standard price of AAA games to be even more expensive so that they price people out of their own fucking hobby. Because $80 to $90 is a big ask for a lot of people. That is an insane amount of money. Holy shit. That is crazy. So anyway, I think it's all bad, okay? So talking about like the showcase itself, okay? People are excited about Mario Kart, which is like, okay, Mario Kart looks cool, I guess. It looks fine. They're adding like what? They're adding backwards compatibility with the Nintendo Switch, but you have to pay for the backwards compatibility. Yeah, it's whatever. So like let's look at this real quick. So let me skip through this. Oh yeah, so they have like they have this game which is like the tech desk for the Nintendo Switch. And you have to pay for it. You had to pay for the tech demo. You don't get it for free in your console. Like Nintendo Wii Sports was, or like the PS4 like tech demo game was, like the precursor to Astrobot. You have to pay for the right to play the tech demo with your console. You remember when consoles used to come with packing games? You remember that? Like Nintendo, like Wii Sports? I thought that was pretty epic. I thought that was awesome. Was unironically peak. It was crazy, right? So anyway, so it's a paid tech demo, whatever. I guess I'll go kill myself. Let's look at this real quick. Wait. Upgrade pack. Wait, so let's look at the upgrade packs real quick. So
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, so you can't backwards compatibility play Super Mario Party Jamboree. You have to purchase an upgrade pack in order to play your backwards compatible games. You cannot play them by yourself. You have to buy access to backwards compatibility.
Can be accessed.
I just, this is insane. Is this not insane? Am I insane? Oh yeah. And guess what? The fucking the Elden Ring Dustblood, the Bloodborne 2, it's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. So fuck everybody that wanted to play FromSoft's next game because it's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Fuck everybody who wanted to play effectively Bloodborne 2. Fuck you, kill yourself. Buy the Nintendo Switch 2. Bloodborne 2 is gonna be exclusive to yet another fucking console that you have to buy. Fuck you, take our money, eat our shit. The wheelchair basketball game looked pretty fun. Toby, kill yourself. I mean, is it cool that Elden Ring is coming to Nintendo Switch? Yeah, sure. But it's coming to Nintendo Switch too. And you want to know what you could do right now? For $50 less. For $50 less, you can buy a Steam Deck LCD and you can play Elden Ring on your Steam Deck right now. Right now, as we speak. You can buy this for $50 less and play Elden Ring on a Steam Deck. For $50 less, plus every other game that you already own in your Steam library. And you want to know what's funny? You want to know the even better part? Is that Steam is very generous with its Steam sales. Steam Summer Sale, Steam Winter Sale, Steam Spring Sale, Steam Fall Sale. Everything that Steam does is so generous with the amount of sales that they give, where they discount games to like $5 or less, like AAA games for like $5 or less. Nintendo will never discount any of the fucking games that they do on there. Very rarely, maybe they'll give you a 20% discount at best. But for $50 less, you can get the fucking Steam Deck. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like Nintendo has been getting more and more greedy since Bowser became president. Yeah, that's insane. Isn't that insane that once Bowser became president, they've been getting more greedy? Maybe this is like, maybe they're doing it on purpose. Cope. Maybe it's like a story arc. Maybe they're gonna have a video where you're like, sorry guys, Bowser wanted more gold coins out of you guys, so we're gonna kick him out of the company and replace him with Mario. Fuck you. And then they discount everything. Maybe Nintendo is just doing the best bit of all time. Cope. Remember during the spring sale when Toby Fox made Undertale $1? I love you, Toby Fox. Just buy a Steam Deck, it's better. Yes. Internet game emulators are free, guys. Fuck Nintendo. Damn, you're pretty on point with this. I see why Wizard Pixels hates Nintendo. Who's Wizard Pixels? I've never heard of them. It's just, this is insane. Okay. So let's skip through this a little bit, okay? So a VTuber I watched, yeah, I hate everything about the Nintendo Switch. The fact that people are glazing this is disgusting, because everything that they showed here is just disgusting.
You can continue to
It's I think it is genuinely fucking gross what they're doing right now. I'm gonna see you later. No, it's fucking disgusting. Fucking Nintendo Online. Okay, let's talk about Nintendo Online right now. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about Nintendo Online right now. So, I didn't know this, but you know the practice that Microsoft started back in the Xbox 360, where you had to pay Xbox Live Gold in order to access servers to play online games? So, of course, that was basically free money that you were asking from your audience to do. So PlayStation copied it, and now Nintendo copied it. But the thing I found out about Nintendo Switch Online is that you don't get access to servers by paying for their online service. Nintendo Switch Online gives you the ability to use peer-to-peer connection. You are not using Nintendo's servers that they make for the games so that they can make the online connection as smooth as possible. It is still running off of peer-to-peer connection, which means you are not using servers made by Nintendo. You are using the servers or the internet of someone else who is hosting the game. So you are paying for the privilege to use peer-to-peer connection on Nintendo Switch Online. You are not paying to use servers. You're paying for the privilege to peer-to-peer connect to other people and use their servers. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, you had to pay them $40, like $30, $40 a month, whatever. Fuck this. You just found that out? Yeah, it's been known. They just charge you for peer-to-peer. My throat hurts. I need to grab something to drink. Holy fuck. Fuck me. Oh, God. I need some fucking water. I've been screaming so much. Lucas price for the online expansion pack. Dude, it's disgusting. It's not even a competition. So, okay. So let's look at this. So, Undertale. So, okay. The only cool things that was announced, that I'd say that the only genuinely cool things that was announced during the Nintendo Switch thing was we skipped past it here, was Hollow Knight Silksong, okay? But Nintendo fans will pay to spit in their mouths. Yes. So, Hollow Knight Silksong. So, okay, let's look at this real quick, okay? So, for our games that we're showing off here, okay? So, we have, Deltarune. By the way, Deltarune comes out, I think, next month in, like, May or June. That's awesome. Chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune releasing after years of waiting is insane. We get a release date. We get both chapters. The entire collection of Deltarune is done. Also, hello, Ray, I love you. The entire collection. That's awesome. Oh my God. Thank you, Nintendo, for telling me this. This was the only cool thing from the showcase, was finding out that Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 are releasing next month on the same day, and Deltarune will be done. It will be over. The entire game is now finished. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. That's so fucking cool. Yes, thank you. Deltarune chapter 3 and 4 came out in 62 days. We just had chapters 5, 6, and 7. No, there's still three chapters left. There's no way. You're lying to me. Ionic, you're lying to me. No, you're lying. We have up to... I thought I was gonna be able to play Deltarune. I thought I was finally gonna be able to play Deltarune. I thought I was finally gonna be able to play Deltarune. But I have to wait. I have not looked up or played anything about Deltarune. Either way, it's still cool because I know people have been waiting for chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune forever. If there's 7 chapters, it's just bad. No, that sucks. Y'all cope too hard? Yeah, anyway, so you should kill yourself. Either way, chapters 3 and 4 releasing a Deltarune is a cool announcement. So, I will give the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct 1 point for that. Between the ludicrous pricing of the games and the console, the disgusting thing for backwards compatibility games, you have to pay the access to use backwards compatibility, and the Nintendo Switch online service being dog shit in actually just like greedy piece of shit, I will give you 1 point, Nintendo, for Deltarune. So what's the other game? So let's look here. So Kinitsu Gamu Path of the Goddess, same day as the Nintendo Switch. Hollow Knight Silksong 2025. 2025. We are 4 months. We are 4 months into 2025. 4 months. And they can't even give us a quarter, a season, a month, a date, nothing. Just 2025. You want to know? And all of you people who are saying, oh my god, Silksong 2 news, oh my god, thank you, it's coming out this year, thank god. Let's look at the Xbox Direct 2022. Let's look at Xbox Direct 2022. Let's look at that real quick. Let's look what they said here. So so there's like a funny thing here where during this, I think it was right here.
Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well. You're going to see more gameplay. We're doing something we've never done before.
Okay, so watch this.
Bethesda Game Showcase.
Watch this.
Today, we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months.
That's awesome. Really? The games that I can play in the next 12 months? Let's go back about 4 minutes here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Silksong? Oh my god. It's coming out in the next 12 months? Wait, when did this 2022? Wait, hold so, June, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So that means in 12 months, it should have came out by June of 2023, right? That's what the lady said here, right?
Game Showcase.
Wait.
Today, we're doing something we've never done before.
Wait.
For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months.
This was in 2022. No, what do you mean in the next 12 months? No, because Silksong was in here and it's supposed to come out in the next 12 months. It's 2025. No. Wait, Nintendo, Hollow Knight Silksong 2025? We're 4 months into the year and you don't even have a quarter or a season you want to release it in? No. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're falling for the cope, that Silksong is coming out this year, I'm telling you, fell for it again award. We have already had this happen bar for bar with the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase of 2022. It is not coming out this year. Silksong does not come out until it's actually like released. Okay? And I know that sounds dumb when I say that. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care what date they give you. It is not out until it's out. No matter what date they give you, ignore it. Just ignore it. It doesn't come out until it's actually out. I believe it when I see it. Silksong is never coming out, not even when the world finally ends. The most base Panky take that I have, exclusive games fucking suck. Can't we just have games like on every platform and you just play it on wherever you think is most convenient for you? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so that's my opinion on the Nintendo Direct. You must consider greed. Exactly. Why Xbox is peak? No more exclusive games. But Xbox is failing, so I don't know if that's the answer either, because Xbox is failing miserably, by the way. Unfortunately. See, every other thing here in the Direct has like some sort of like thing where it's like same day as Nintendo Switch 2. July 18th, 2025. June 19th, 2025. July 25th, 2025. 2025. Okay, so we have another vague date, but I'm sure THQ Nordic, I mean, I don't know if they have a history. Fortnite, same day as Nintendo Switch 2, obviously. Arcade Archives 2, same day as Nintendo Switch. Professor Layton, 2025. Wonderful, amazing, thank you. June 27th, 2025. Most things here have a release date. I agree that waiting for the best version of the game is good, but there's still a time limit. I know, yeah, it is. If you need a game to be exclusive to your gaming device, it's not a good gaming device. Tee. I think people would be more inclined to believe the 2025 release year if we hadn't been through this shit before. Yeah, and that's the thing. We have been through this. We have been through this rodeo before with Nintendo. We have been through this rodeo before with Silksong and Team Cherry. I do not believe them. I will genuinely be shocked if Silksong comes out this year. The amount of people that believe that Silksong is are like, oh my god, finally it's coming out this year. They said it would. Whatever. The problem, the console needs exclusivity to survive, unfortunately. It's amazing, isn't it, my oomfies? It's amazing. We're so up. I love it. I would generally be shocked if Silksong comes out, full stop. Yep, super great. I love it. It's amazing. So that's my thoughts. I hope you guys are just as mad about the Nintendo Switch showcase as I am, because basically everything that I saw that came out of the Nintendo Switch showcase was bad, and all I saw was Nintendo like fanboys glazing the fuck out of it, saying all the bad things that was shown off was good, and saying no guys, this is actually like a good thing. No guys, this is an amazing good thing that is like, guys, it's so consumer friendly. I love Nintendo. On their way to make everything about them. I agree on that. I'm more annoyed than mad. I think consoles like the Nintendo Switch and the Steam Deck are great. It's just why would you get the Nintendo Switch 2 for anything other than the fact that they have exclusive games? Tell me right now, without bringing up exclusive games as your argument, why should I get the Nintendo Switch 2 over the Steam Deck? You want to know the funny thing? There isn't an answer. There is no answer. It doesn't exist. It doesn't fucking exist. At least PC gamers don't suck off a company when they make everything cost $1,000. Foxy, Tamagotchi Life 2 is coming out on the Nintendo Switch 1. Not the, maybe it'll be backwards compatible, on the second one, but it's coming out on Nintendo Switch 1. Okay, but you're supporting Nintendo over the Steam Deck? No comment. Yeah, exactly. 2 more than 1? True. Yes, true. Thank you, Habitual Gamer. Yes, thank you. Because 2 is a bigger number than 1, and I don't want to be a loser. Yeah, so I don't know. Just, I cannot wait for... I can't wait for everything that's gonna be released on the Nintendo Switch to be pirated so that I can pirate it on my Steam Deck. I usually do not support pirating, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm starting to see why people pirate games. Because paying $80 to $90 for a game on a worse, inferior console is insane. I hired a detective and they still can't find a reason. Ankle biter in me, just sad, just as sad and tired. Everybody, if you want the Nintendo Switch 2, go to Steam right now, buy a Steam Deck. For $50 less, you can get a Steam Deck LCD. For $100 more, you can get the Steam Deck OLED with 500 gigabytes of storage, and you get to play your entire Steam library. Your entire Steam library alongside all of the discounts and sales that Steam gives you. Download an emulator and play games on higher quality. Yes. Just do it.